All right, so good evening, everybody. Good evening. That's better lighting. All right, so you're easily able to watch replay. So I'll just get started and then you can watch it back when you have a chance. So let me get started. I'm Carissa. Hello, everybody. And I've been with It Works now for, hi. I've been with It Works now for 7 years. I am a triple diamond. I'm switching it up, keeping it switched up. All right, so I can't get distracted by you, Purple. So I've been with Works now for 7 years. I love it. I love the fact that because of this company, I've been able to accomplish so much. I'm 36 now, single mom of 2 boys that are 8 and 13, about to be 14. And I'm able to do this business from home. So for the last 6 years, I've been able to do this full-time from home. When I got started with the business, I basically got started from a text message that told me to get on an opportunity call, listen to it, and see what you think. Basically, not see what you think, but get started right after you listen. So it was basically a red personality that I was speaking to that told me about the call. So I got on and listened. I was excited about it. The personality, Melody was amazing with it. And I'm like, woo, I want to do this. So I joined without seeing a product. I joined without seeing a website. I joined based off someone else's excitement and someone else's passion, which is what a lot of people these days is joining from, your passion and your excitement. So I got started right away. Then they said, you know what? You bought your kit. Now you need to buy, the kit was $99. Now you need to buy this $500 kit. Why do I need to buy that? Because you need product. Okay. So I'm coachable, right? So I bought this $500 kit. My best friend says, what you doing? I said, I'm buying this $500 kit. I want to join. I said, but I don't know what's going on. Wait, you gotta wait for me. No, I'm gonna join. She joined, bought a $500 kit. This is all within 3 days now. So I get started, I get my products, I try everything. I'm now like, whoa. And from there, I have my first party. I made like over $300 almost at my first party. Now I'm stoked because in my first 2 weeks, I done made some money and I'm like, okay, I'm getting money back. So then I have more parties. I promoted to executive my first month. Because everybody did the same thing. Everybody joined, and when they paid their $99, they also got a big booster kit, which was 400 additional BV, which was like a $500 kit, and it was instantly commission qualified. So I was instantly an executive my first month. So like when people start and they say, my check was $20, I didn't have that. My first check was probably over 100 and something because everybody was doing the same thing, so everybody was duplicating it. So then the next month I go Ruby. From there, I stay at Ruby for about a good almost year. But I was still excited the whole time because I was rapping people. I was having parties. I was making I was making cash on the spot. I was having parties every weekend. I was making like over $1,000 a week and just rap cash and making loyal customers. So I was still excited from there. Then I go to my first event, which is conference. They tell me like a month and a half before, you need to come to Florida. I'm like, okay, for what? You got to come to this big conference. Okay. Well, when I get to the conference, you know, it's 3 of us now sharing a room just so we can all get there. And mind you, this rap, me doing all these raps was during the rap shortage in 2012. So while everybody was not having raps, getting mad, quitting, because my enroller actually quit during the rap shortage. So while everybody's quitting and things like that, getting discouraged because of the raps and stuff, I wasn't discouraged. I was just telling people, you know what, the product is hot right now and you need to get yours so that you can be in line and it'll get shipped to you as soon as it comes in. And what I was doing to still continue to rap people was I was buying booster kits every 2 weeks, which means I was spending $500 every 2 weeks to get another, I think back then it was like 8 boxes of wraps, so it was like 40 wraps, I think. I was getting like 8 boxes of wraps every 2 weeks. So even though it was on back order, it wasn't for me because I was still ordering every 2 weeks and another one would come in as they came in. So it didn't affect me at all. So even though everybody else was going through it, I wasn't. My mindset was not set on that, which is the same thing that's just happening now with our back orders we're going through. You know, you have to look at it in a positive light and not say, you know, oh, it's not working. No, you got to look at it in a positive light. We're doing great things right now. How can I work around this? Oh, you know what? I can just order product for myself every 2 weeks, and that'll give me products in stock where maybe you'll have people that's close to you that don't want to wait for their product to come. Okay, well, if you know them personally, then maybe I'll give you mine until yours come or something like that. You know, I wouldn't really do that right now, but probably back then I would have because I was new. But anyway, fast forward back to January. So I go to my first conference and I'm sharing a room with my sponsor, because remember, my sponsor quit. So I'm sharing a room with my sponsor and her sideline. So it's 3 of us in a room. And so my first conference, I'm sharing a room with everybody. And she was a diamond at the time, so she got to go to the diamond party while we sat back with FOMO. And that made me want to be a diamond now because she's sitting back going to a VIP cruise diamond party and I couldn't go. So I'm like, okay, that pushed me to want it. And then from there, going to the event, seeing people, seeing the stories, seeing how, you know, they're showing us how to get out of debt and how we got speakers there to help us with that. Well, I've done previous network marketing. And when I've done that, it was not like that. It was basically get money, make money, buy this bag. Get money, make money, buy this coat. Get money, make money, buy this car. You know, things like that, like make more debt. So to see the reverse from what this company offered and showed us that, you know, they're promoting debt free. They're not promoting make more debt by buying more stuff to be more flashy to then make more debt from it. No. So to have this different mindset going on now from listening to Dave Ramsey's daughter talk and then seeing everybody, like I remember clearly as day looking at Tina Hatcliffe and Bubba with these It Works baseball jerseys on and was like, that's how ambassadors dress? Wow, y'all making $30,000 a month and this how you dress? And then I remember seeing the Steps to Success, what's that called? Success from Home magazine. And I seen ambassadors in there and they had cars that were like Fords and stuff. And so I was like, but their car is not, there are no BMWs and stuff, you know, cars like that. No, they got regular cars. So that was something that lit up for me. Maybe not in other people's eyes, but for me that lit up because I'm not a materialistic person. So to see that people were able to be like me and be able to me to relate to, that they were able to, you know, have that type of and this was January 2013. So to be able to relate to people and not and see it on a regular level and see that they were just like me and they're humble and approachable and, you know, it weren't snooty people, that just like drove me even more. So I left conference. I hit Emerald that month, hit Diamond the month after that, and got a $10,000 bonus because they brought those back. And then the next month I went double diamond, so I was only a diamond for that 1 month, and I was at Emerald I think for like a month or so. So then I stayed at double diamond for like another 2 years. But then meanwhile, I was still able to retire and be at home full time at the age of 30, and then from there continue on to being triple diamond my 3rd year with the business and get a $25,000 bonus and push from there. So let me go on to now talk to you guys about mindset and what I was actually getting on here for and showing you guys how, I don't forgot what the title of this was. Yeah, bougie, you know I can't stand the bougies. So let me talk to you guys about what the title of this is about, which is pushing even when you don't want to push. And that's based on just staying excited. Like I told you, when I joined based off someone else's excitement, I didn't see what they had going on. I didn't see a product. All this was their words, their excitement, their passion. And that's the same thing that you have to have. So if you have a product or you have anything that excites you, you have to look at it and then share it with the world. You know, you don't have to compare to somebody else because maybe that person done paid off a $3,000 credit card. And then, you know, you're like, well, shoot, I only got $15 and, well, you're going to say 15. Let's say 30. I only got $30 and, you know, that's not going to be something that somebody going to be relating to. Yes, they will. So let's just say, for example, you made $25 Rap Cash or $25 Keto Cash or $40 Keto Cash. You can, all you have to do is just take a picture of that $40 and be like, you know, it's exciting at the fact that I have my own business and I'm able to use this $40 to fill my tank up. Maybe not with these gas prices, maybe half a tank. So I'm able to, you know, put some gas in my tank. How about that? And that'll help you out with being able to be relatable to people. Some people can't even do that. I've heard stories of people, and I've been that person too, where you go to the gas station because you know they're only going to charge you for $1. And so you can hold off a couple days, you know, when they charge you for that $1 to fill your tank up. So to be able to just relate to people on those lower scales is okay too. You don't have to be relatable when you get to, you know, the thousands of dollar stage. You can do that now too, based off just anything. Now also, it's important to stay excited all the time. You can be excited about the coffee you drink that morning and share that testimony. You can be excited about just being able to have that freedom of maybe sleeping an extra 3 hours, or being able to take your kids somewhere, or being able to just, you know, anything. You look at the small stuff, put that small stuff out there and let people know about it. If you feel like for that day you don't really have that excitement, that passion is not there that you were looking for, then go to your sideline sisters, your upline, things like that, or maybe your group chat, or post in here or something and say, you know what, I want to post about such and such that happened, but I'm not sure of the words to use. What's a great post to put for this? You know, all of us is here to help each other, so it's not like you won't be alone. It's not like you're alone with it. And that can help with getting you driven. Things that I do that help me on days that maybe I'm exhausted or I'm tired, but I still put that passion out there, is I utilize my Time Hop, which is an app. That Time Hop will show me everything I've done for the last 7+ years. That lets me be able to look back on things I've done on Facebook in the past and look at like, oh my God, your attitude was like that 8 years ago. You know, things like that, to see the difference that I've become today. I can post about that. I can post about maybe a post that I put up 2 years ago, an inspirational post that may come in handy today, and I can post about that. Or it may be just something that wakes me up just from seeing something that I've posted, you know, before. So I love Time Hop because it helps me in those ways. It also helps me in seeing different memories and things, you know, different trips and stuff, and being around certain people and seeing how far I've grown from where I was. So that gives me inspiration. And that's what you guys got to find, that inspiration to drive you to stay passionate every day. I do different things with myself to stay passionate. I do different challenges. For example, losing weight. Like, I really didn't care about losing it. Lauren and Mel and everybody's like, why don't you just do it? I'm like, for what? Like, I don't know what I need to lose weight for. I ain't on no medications. Ain't nothing wrong. You know, give me this taco. You know, stuff like that. So, only reason I did it was just out of the fact of just doing it to see if it can happen. You know, and then it happened. Then I'm like, okay, let's do it again. And there you go, keep losing and losing and losing. So you have to find that way, or that passion, or that way to trick yourself. Because I'm a red personality, I got to do things like that to trick myself. Like, I just put challenges out there for myself. But I also do things like keep my goals in front of me. That keeps me driven every day. My goals are all around me. For you guys, y'all are new, so y'all don't know about all my different mad sciences boards I got around my room. But I have 2 boards here. I got one that's around the corner over there. I got 2 boards over here, and I got 2 boards that's in front of me. And all those boards are filled with different things from my Wheel of Life, which my Wheel of Life basically goes over all the different things that I'm supposed to be focused on daily, which helps me out with me looking back on it daily and say, dang, did I focus on that? Did I focus on being organized? Did I focus on my finances, my skin, my family, my health, my love? It works. Building my network, being self-developed, doing my self-development, my spirituality, my events, my garden, my heart, my brain, my affirmations, my community, my chef things, or me, period. You know, stuff like that. Did I focus on those things? Did I? And if I didn't, then that reminds me that I need to. I have other things set there, like set alarms for the week of things that I need to do and accomplish. I forget to set those alarms, but I see that now, so I'll do it tonight. So you got to pay attention to having different things in front of you and around you to keep you accountable. If you got those things around you to keep you accountable, it will help you. Also, reading The Secret or watching The Secret video helps out with your mindset. It helps out with helping you with your words. Whatever you put out there, those words are so powerful. So those words that you put out there is what makes a difference. So I am going to be triple diamond. I am going to be presidential diamond. I'm going to be ambassador. I'm going to be diamond. Things like that. That makes a difference. And me, I have my whole team writing out every day what their next rank is going to be. Every day, one of my tasks is for them to write 50 times the next rank that they want. Every day. It's not every other day, it's every day, because the power is in the pen. So if you write things out instead of it just being on your mind, or instead of it just being like on your phone and things like that, or it's around looking at you, if you write it out, oh my gosh, it feels amazing after you finish writing it. That 100 actually feels better than that 50. But writing it out just in general, you'll be able to feel it. So I am ruby, I am emerald, I am diamond. You feel it when you do that. What else helps with mindset and staying excited, staying positive, is just staying in touch and staying staying connected to everything. I'm watching somebody's video every day. Yesterday it was Jay Hooper. The day before that it was the Wilkins. The day before that it was no, it was also one of the Zooms that Lauren was on too. Something every day. Later on today I'm gonna rewatch back Amber's, or maybe I'll do that later tonight, but something like that. I do those daily. So every day I do some sort of a video. The videos are usually only like 30 minutes long, but those videos are powerful too. So if you feel like you need to keep that around you to keep positive, by all means, just reach out and say, what's your favorite video for this week, or your favorite video for the day? I'll give them to you. I have no problem with it, because those different things help me. I also have different books that I'm reading that helps out with. I do audibles with it at the same time as reading it. Right now, I am reading The Magic, which is a continuation from The Secret, but the law of attraction is important. So if you speak that negativity over your business, or you speak that negativity over your life, it's going to happen. You have to speak that positivity. You have to speak what you want and speak it into existence as if it already happened. And at the same time, you're thankful. You're being thankful for it already happening. And that makes the difference too. And then also push. So if we go into promotions and pushing, if you're going for diamond this month and you know that you need over 8,000 at minimum in volume to get the diamond, how are you going to get that? Well, I let my team know. If you need at least 8,000 in volume to get the diamond, then you need to at least have 2,000 the first week. You need to have 4,000 the second week. You need to have 6,000 the third week. You need to have 8,000 the fourth week. And then you work on it from there and put all the pieces together for those last couple days. So you have to have your plans written out. After your plan is written out, you then break your plan down and say, how am I going to accomplish this? I tell my team, you got to be boxed in for your rank by the 15th. If you're going for a certain position, you got to be boxed in by the 15th to hit that position by the end of the month. So that way you're able to focus and you're able to get things in place. So I have girls this month that's pushing for diamond, and they already know. So they're pushing. They know they got to be boxed in by the 15th. For me to take it serious, you need to be boxed in by the 15th. That's the only way I'm going to take it serious, as to you really going for this rank and you really wanting it. And then from there, we're working on volume and getting your volume into place. And your volume coming from 1 million host to post, which we do. And we do a raffle every month for just $100 raffle. And that's making a tremendous difference. And just getting those host to post done. We do host to post on Instagram and Facebook. So I work more on Instagram with host to post than I do on Facebook, but they both matter and make a difference. So keep your mindset there. Keep excited. Stay excited, y'all. Use a product every day. Do a live about that product every day on how simple and easy it is. I did a video today. I put it on my Facebook page on purpose because I knew I was going to be on here to show you guys exactly what my lives look like that I do on Instagram, because I really don't do them on Facebook that often. I do them more for Instagram because that's like my life. I understand Instagram way more than Facebook. Like, I can do Instagram with my eyes closed. So that's basically what my posts look like. I'll just make a video. I don't care how loud it is in the background. I'll make that video. And then after I save the video, then I'll go to this app called Leap. I think it's called Leap. It's a video maker app called Leap. And I'll put the video there. I'll mute the sound out. And then I'll do a voiceover. And then I'll, from there, just look at the video and do a be a commentator on my own video. And it makes it better for me because at least I did the video when I took the product, but then I can go back and finish the video and save it later and upload it when I'm actually able to. So you'll have people that say, oh, I don't have time to go live right now. I'm in a rush. Okay, well then take a video of the actual, what you did. Take a video. And then save it and do your voiceover later and post the video. You know, I'm one of those people that's about zero excuses. So if you give me an excuse, I'll give you a reason around that. And that's just me. Like, I just can't deal with excuses. You tell me you want it, I'm going to tell you how hard you got to go to get it. If you give me an excuse, then I'm like, well, you really don't want it. Because if I don't have no excuses, you shouldn't. And a lot of people don't even understand, like, you know, they think I'm working all day long. I'm working all day long. No, I'm taking naps and stuff. I'm asleep. But you'll think I'm working all day because of the way I have it set up. So work your business smarter, not harder. And at the same time, be able to just give that same energy to somebody else. Be able to stay coachable. Oh my gosh, I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you to stay coachable. Be coachable. If your upline tells you something, listen. Don't give them an excuse back. Just listen and do it and say, okay, just do it. That's the best you can be with being coachable. Be coachable. Because you know what that does? When you're coachable, that means your team will be coachable towards you. Because if you're rebellious, they're going to be rebellious too, just so you know. And then you're going to be getting that same karma back that you gave too. So be coachable. Because the more that you're coachable, the better and easier it is for everybody. Because we're basically here to help you. We're not being selfish. Trust me. Lauren's far from selfish. She loves helping everybody. And we're all the same way. You guys actually have an amazing team between everybody all the way up to Melody. We're an amazing organization. And everybody loves to help, which is the great part. So you have the help. It's just being coachable and take that advice when it's given. Because we didn't get here overnight. So it's a journey. And because we can give you that journey that we have for you to accomplish it a lot faster than we did, accept the help. So be coachable, be coachable, be coachable. Stay excited, stay inspired, stay connected. I think that's all I got. Now I'm going to be up for the next 5 hours because now I'm pumped up myself. So now I'm about to go do some stuff. Starting with first thing, setting my alarms in my phone for stuff I got to do this week. All right, Purple. So I hope I helped you guys out tonight. Gave you guys some laughs at the same time because that's just me. Enjoy your night, guys. Bye.